Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. All right, guys, here's our first look at this offense today. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
The receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And, Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses, too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. He'll try the left side. Across the 25, he's got room. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Touch pass on the run. Makes his man miss. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it, offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. The offense set for a first down play. They try to pop a run on the draw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
After trying the running game on first down, they come to the line on second down. The give to the back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. Third down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball. And that's exactly what happened. Now setting up fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the fullback. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. It's a draw. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Oh, what a great play call. Sneaking the draw. The defense clearly thinking pass, flying up the field. No, sir. A little handoff, a little sneak attack. Great play call.
48-yard line on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Second down coming up.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The option look. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
Oh, I love when you give the fullback the ball. It's kind of a dying breed. It's been taken out of most offenses. But I like when you reward him for all the unselfish plays he has to have throughout a game.
And you know what I like to see? The evolution in football. Fullbacks become a bit of a dying breed. Now you're starting to see a few sneak back in here and there.
It's crazy. Football's cyclical, right? The moment somebody does something else, you go the other direction. It just always changes.
He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Right down the middle. Got his man on the right. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And that's just inexcusable if you're on defense there. 3rd and long, you work so hard to get to that point, right? To put yourself in position to come off the field, and you're going to allow a check down throw to the running back to go pick up that first. Man, that's going to drive this defensive coordinator crazy.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he's brought down after a nice game.
The fullback. This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field every single play. You don't see that anymore, but the big fella gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it, too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength and just grown man.
Give to the fullback. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get a nice little chunk like this, maybe you find another way to give them the football.
Do they have another 3rd down conversion in the bag? Already 2 for 2 on this drive. It's 3rd and 2. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. He'll try to pop the draw. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Now they'll run the draw. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it, offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Defense says no thanks, declines the penalty. They'll take 4th down. Here's the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the other. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Goes to the option. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the right. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Unloads to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. And how good is it for a quarterback to have a running back he not only can just dump it off to, but can actually be dangerous as a receiver?
Agreed, Reese. It's not just check downs or screens or swing routes or flat routes. This guy can get vertical. And he can all of a sudden start stressing defenses in the 2nd level. What a weapon it is to have this guy in your backfield.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Good right down the boulevard.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
He didn't get big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busted loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
To throw, it's Bauer. Gets it out quickly. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Got the quick pass. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
And he runs a quick out route. This is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
There's just so much chemistry between this quarterback and his receiver. And you saw it right there, down the perimeter, trying to work the boundary. Just put it somewhere near him. He'll catch it. He'll get a foot down and help out his offense.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Running back goes in motion. On the option. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
A I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. The give to the single back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Bowers. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration, so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the 1st down.
It's as if the end zone has a no trespassing sign on it, but here a chance to score the 1st touchdown of the game. They'll try to get it in with the run. And it'll be a touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there set to put it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Returner will field it and try to get some field. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. See what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Bowers. Working the middle, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
A nice job by the defense. They're tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it! Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house him, but the defense tackles him at the 3.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll just keep slinging it. And he's got it in the end zone.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Nifty little dance step. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
And the fullback breaks off a nice gainer there. No such thing as just 3 yards in a cloud of dust with this guy. He can make people miss and get you a play.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left. Receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on them, running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
They'll run the option. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And the big fella, usually blocks, but has a nice little run and met by the strong safety. He's called the strong safety for a reason. Those guys are, oversized safeties that are really strong and usually strong tacklers. Did a good job getting the big fella to the ground. Just gave up a little too many yards.
The back goes in motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the option. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
He's back at the 38-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got his man on the right. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
That's a great lesson for young quarterbacks out there. You don't have to force every football deep down the field. I know it's 3rd and long, and that play definitely is designated to go to a wide receiver somewhere, but hey, check it down to your running backs. These guys are great athletes, and they can make good things happen when you give them the ball in space.
A designed run for the quarterback. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He'll ride his man on the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often and usually don't go far down the field. But a nice little chunk run here for the fullback. Give him the ball, reward the big fella.
This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. They'll run the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They get to him as he throws. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. They'll try the run. Bulls his way forward. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This game is so close to being salted away if the offense can just run out the clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
2nd down coming up. Using the quick game. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. At the 45 on his way. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Give to the running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. I think they keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man. It's Bauer. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
It's now second down.
After the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get it for a safety.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense to get back in the game, but how about the defense? The defense said, no, sir. We're going to end this one right now. Makes the big play, gets the safety. Not only do they score points, they get the football back, and the clock is on this side. The defense just ended this football game.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Running it back, it's Bell.
The return is brought down at the 33.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Will take over. First and 10.
Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote.